Hello Aces and welcome back to another Minecraft tutorial. So today I'm going to show you how to build. I'm going to have to read the sign for this one because I'm going to butcher the name very bad. It's the Type A Kō-hyōteki-class submarine. I probably did say that very wrong, but I'm going to call it the Type A. So anyways, what this is a Japanese mini submarine from the Second World War. And also, it's my first naval vehicle on the channel. So you can see where I'm trying to expand, because we built a lot of airplanes, we built tanks, like a lot of air and land vehicles. But one thing what I was missing is the ocean, like the sea. So this is a naval vehicle. So this thing is very, very easy to build. And if you want to build this thing, all you need is gray wool, wooden trapdoor, glass, red wool, cobblestone wall, gold, and you don't need a sign. I'm going to throw that. And so this is how it's set up. It's basically just layer by layer. Like, it's going to be very easy. You could probably even just do this in like sections or so. And in terms of interior space, this is literally all that's in the interior. This thing would have had a crew, I think, of at least 2 or 3. I think there would have been obviously the pilot of the submarine and then a torpedo person who would launch them, or it could have been a one-man crew. I don't remember exactly how much crew fit into this thing. At least 2 or 3, at least. But so yeah, it's a very, very cool little submarine, and let's get started. Okay, so before we get started, I just want to show you the dimensions of the submarine. So it is a 2:1 scale, like all my other builds are. It is 48 meters long, or 48 blocks long, but blocks equals meters. It is 7 blocks wide, and it is 11 blocks high, and that's basically from the very bottom to the very top of the antennas. So now we'll get started. Okay, so to start the submarine, what you're going to do is you're going to lay down 2 blocks right here, and you're going to put 1 block here, and you're going to put 31 going all the way down. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31. And then you're just going to have a 2 here. You're going to skip 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And on the 5th one, you're going to have a block here. And this is going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then you're just going to have 1, 2. And 1, 2. And then you're just going to do the same thing on the other side, and you're going to fill this in. And you just fill it in, and then we'll be done the first layer. So this is kind of like the bottom of the submarine. So that's what you should look like. That's what it should look like, and we'll move on to the next layer. Okay, so for the next part, you are going to come right to the front, and you're going to put 1 over. This is where the trap door is going to go, not there. It's going to go right here. This is and you can even close them too. So this is where the torpedo would fire out. There is one more at the top that we'll be putting in later on. And then you're going to put 1 right here, like so it overhangs by 1. This is going to go all the way down. And then when you reach the end, you're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then you're going to go 1, 2, 3. And then you're going to do the same thing with this other side. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then it should just connect right in like that. And then you're going to put a 1 right here, and a 1 here. So this will start to create that circular shape for the propellers. Now, speaking of these propellers, we're actually going to be putting these in at the very end of the build, so when we have all the rest of the submarine build up, it'll just make it a bit easier. So there won't be any like confusion. So now we'll just move on to the next part. Okay, so for the next part, you are going to come right to the front of the sub, and you're going to put a block here, and then you're going to put blocks on each side. This is going to go all the way down until it connects with that 3 that we placed at the last layer. So just going to drag this all the way back, and once it connects right here, you're going to go 1, 2, 3, and then you're going to skip 1. You're going to leave 1, put 1 here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it should just connect right on that block here. And also, you're going to fill this in right here. So then same thing on the other side. You're just going to drag this all the way down. And then right up to here, and then you're going to go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So just like that. And you're also going to place one in the middle here, and you can also fill it in a little bit. This is going to be connecting the propellers. And actually what you also could do as well, since you're not really going to see this part, if you grab some iron blocks, you could put this for your engine. So you could do that if you want. So we'll get on to the next part. Okay, so for the next part, you are going to place one block up here. This is going to come out 1, 2, and you're going to put your trapdoor on top of here. So this is your 2 torpedo tubes, and they're basically right in line with each other. And then you are going to go 1, 2 again, and you're going to place one here, and this is actually going to be the very top of the submarine, so you can actually start filling it in, except I wouldn't fill it in until after we place the little tower thing here. But this is going to go all the way back. And this is really easy. It just basically lines up exactly right here. And then right over here, 1, 2, 3. Just like that. And then you're going to do the other side. Just like that. And then right here, you are going to raise this up. And we might as well just finish this back part because it's really easy. You're just going to put you're going to put 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on top, and you're just going to basically like put one here, skip 1, go 5, and then right here, just to attach it in, you're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, just like that. And then we'll place the little tower thing here. We'll finish this part up, and then the very last thing we'll do is the propeller. Okay, so to find the kind of the center line, or the part where the tower goes, like the little bridge, you're going to come to the front of to this block right here, and you're going to count 13, and on the 14th block you are going to place a piece of glass. Now it would just be that side one right there. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, and on your 14th block you're going to have one right here. And then this is going to come 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's a 4. And then you're just going to go 1, 1, 2, 3, 4. And they're going to have a glass here and a glass right there. And you're going to have, grabbing your red wool, this is for the Japanese symbol. You're going to place one on each side. And then right here, you're just going to place your blocks on top. And they just basically fill in like this. And then you're going to place one block right here, so you're going to go to the front of the ship, and 1, 2, and then on the third block you're going to place 1, and then right in between is going to be a trap door, like right beside that, and then you're going to place a cobblestone wall here, and this is going to go up 1, 2, 3, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, and then you're just going to place a trap door into here, and that leads you into your sub. And then what you could just do now is fill in these two the rest of the hull, and that basically finishes the entire hull of the submarine. So now the last part is just putting in the propeller. Okay, so for the propeller, you're just going to grab your gold blocks, and you're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, and then right here you're going to have one, actually one on the back here, and you're going to have another one right here. So basically how this is going to go is this is your block that you placed, like your gray block. You're gonna on the first gold block, you're gonna place one diagonal, and then you're gonna skip one and place another one. So then you're just going to finish your propeller like this, and then you're gonna do the same thing right here. And and I just need the top one, and that finishes your submarine. Okay, so just for a bit of interior, I did do the interior on the submarine. It's very, very tiny in here because it's not a very big ship, not a very big sub. But what you basically have is this is your little pilot house. Like this is where the pilot would be to the submarine. This is your kind of throttle to propel the submarine. There would be like, obviously you could put like a compass here with like, you know, navigation stuff. There's just some little storage compartments here. This is just a little thing for the engineer to get to the engine. And then down here, you can't really fit down there, but that's where the person would sit for the torpedoes. So I'm pretty sure this thing had a crew of 3. So, but anyways, that does finish the submarine, and if you guys did enjoy this tutorial, make sure to leave a like. It really helps a lot. Subscribe to see more of these cool, awesome builds, and if you have any build requests of what you want to see next, please let me know down in the comments. And I hope you guys have a great day, and I'll see you on the next one. Later.